Dr. Qureshi, and again, Dr. Saab, thank you so much for agreeing to do this.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the wonderful speeches I heard. Wonderful, very nice of them. I'll just take few seconds. First of all, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and assalamu alaikum. Very briefly, I'll tell you what happened when I landed here about nearly 30 years back, 3 decades. So I won't take much of your time. Very briefly, I would like to speak of my past, present experiences in the community for the last nearly 3 decades in America. We landed here with 3 children, and now I am proud to be a grandfather of a wonderful grandchildren from 21 years to 20 years and younger. Myself and my wife both belong to medical professions and have spent some years in early 60s in Saudi Arabia and UK. We knew it will be an uphill task to start again with 3 children. Yes, indeed, it was difficult. Here at New York Airport, we were received with a smiling welcome. It was very encouraging. After a few days of resting and settling processes, we entered the rat race that started. Got to get your groceries. No chowkidar, no servants, no chauffeurs. You got to go yourself. Well, person at the register was welcoming and smiling. Slowly but steadily, we were getting familiar from Arabian, British, Pakistani to American life and American way of living. And the next challenge was the schooling of children, admissions, etc. Now, time and years, I'm making it very short and sweet, Time and years flew by. Children grew up, mashallah. I never had any remorse, except good feelings. In fact, my son is now in medical field himself and now a busy MD, and along with his wife, he is also a doctor. Just to mention, the struggle we went through, but that was all very peaceful. Never faced any discrimination, thanks to God. I'm going quickly, and because I need to finish this. Our journey in those past years was very peaceful and respectful. That's very important. But rough sea was ahead. It's coming up when a ship was rocked on September 11. Well, as usual, I was busy in my office, and at my lunch break, I still remember very vividly. I can't forget that. Usually, a few of the workers, like you all know, take lunch while working, and they always say, Dr. Qureshi, come and join us, come and join us. But that afternoon, to my astonishment, it was quiet and pin-drop silence. I said, what happened? The manager whispered, Dr. Qureshi, have you heard the news? I said, no. Then I heard the most shocking news, the disaster, the calamity, the loss of life, all so horrible and unbelievable. Believe me, it was unbelievable. I felt ashamed. Next day, look at this now. Next day, the chief of our managed care group came to my office. After a normal chat, he had words of consolation and encouragement. And he said, listen, Dr. Qureshi, if you see or notice anything unusual among the staff, you need to inform me immediately, and I count on you. That was something very great, somebody coming and, talking to me. And I was just nothing, just working hard there. And I count on you. I said, please do not worry, nothing will happen. And believe me, nothing happened. I swear to God, nothing happened. He used to call me often and ask how I am feeling. Thanks to him, even today I remember him and the staff, wonderful persons and wonderful people. Later, due to my back surgery and its complications and lung surgery, I had to leave, even though they didn't want me to. That's very nice and very good of them. Now, a retired citizen, when I travel to South, that's every year, that's my routine. People at the airport are very helpful. Indeed, they're very helpful. I'm telling you very honestly. They help me from the wheelchair, getting up, and with bags, etc. It's amazing how extremely polite they are, and hats off to them. That's really, I'm grateful. Now the recent incident regarding Faisal Shahzad, it's really shameful act, disgusting, frustrating. Instead of taking advantages of the opportunities around them, especially the young ones, and I just have to pray for them. My sincere advice now to parents, teach your children who are growing here or coming for education or jobs to stay peaceful, helpful to others, and be role models. That's very correct. Be role models. That's what our Prophet, as you all know, peace be upon him, and our holy book teaches us. This is a fact. And now before I end, let me conclude in my few more sentences with humble advices to youngsters, school and college going, and to those busy in jobs, that you are representing your country. Please make a note that you are representing your country, your culture, your religion, and your class, and then overall your parents, because they are responsible for what they are doing it. Everyone will ask them, so be sure your parents will be affected. Whatever you do and achieve, please remember, will have an impact on your family who has left their country with the hope that their children will have a better and best education. And the simple thing, another one, you are so lucky that you are close to Harvard and Yale. Get there and get the best education. Do your best and then leave everything to God. So help us all, the country, your parents, and even grandparents. Thank God, and God bless you all. Now at the last, I have to say at the end that I am grateful to PAACT for holding this special session. And my special thanks to all the PAACT team for an outstanding job putting this conference together. I wish you all the best. And thank you for your time, because I didn't take much time. I have only 7 minutes, so I had to finish this, Thank you. I'm much impressed. God bless you all.